So we got our starting issue taken care of, but we're gonna get inside the cab and start on that upgrade. So now we'll move on to the upgrade for the interior. So there is not even a cigarette lighter in that truck. So we've got a USB and a cigarette lighter. I got it off Amazon for like 10 bucks. It's got a built-in fuse. So this truck has got glass fuses. So I got a glass fuse tap. It's a little brass. If you don't know what these are, they're extremely handy. So you got a little brass tap here. You slide this over the glass fuse, slide the glass fuse in there, snap it in. Then you've got a spade sticking out, and you can put a spade right on there like that, and you've got a 12 volt tap, and you don't have to janky it in there some crappy way. These are actually better than the kind I used to get. They just slipped around. This one actually goes all the way around the fuse, so I think these will work even better. So not a huge upgrade, but if you have no way to charge anything in your truck, it is extremely annoying. Especially as much as I drive this truck in as many places and as far away, I really need a way to charge stuff. Whether it be my phone, a flashlight, any number of things. So we're gonna go in the cab and we're gonna see if we can find us a fuse that is hot with the key. So I don't want it to be hot all the time. I just want power when the key's on. That way if I forget it on or something, we're not running the battery dead. So let's see if we can find something that's gonna work. Okay. That's the radio. It's a 7.5 amp fuse. That should be plenty. What is that? There's a 20 amp. Okay, it's on the key. Okay, all three of these are on the key. We got a 20 amp accessory fuse, a 15 amp. I can't read what that says. Almost looks like backup lights. Almost says, it looks like it says BU, but I can't tell. And a 7.5 amp radio light. So we got three to choose from. I think we're gonna mount that thing right here. It'll be out of the way. Easy to get to, easy to see. So we'll throw a few self-tappers in it. It's just got a mounting hole on each side. So we'll throw some self-tappers in it, get the wires hooked up, and should be good to go. course, the wires aren't long enough to reach the fuse panel, so we'll have to extend those out. The ground wire, there should be a ground up in here somewhere. I'll look and see, and we'll attach it to there. I can't stand these crimpers, but I've lost my good ones somewhere. They'll work. So I like using these heat shrink butt connectors or electrical connectors. This isn't a butt connector, but they do a good job of keeping water and corrosion out. They're a little bit pricey compared to the other ones, but they're worth it. So like I said, the red wire, the positive wire, is not long enough to reach the fuse panel, so I got to add on to it. The butane torch works better than a lighter, but can't find that either. Alright, we'll get ourselves one of these little taps. So I think we're going to go with the 15 amp fuse. That should be plenty to not hurt anything. So the way these work, you got your glass fuse, you got your tap, you slide it over it like that, and then you snap it into place. there it is, all hooked up. Definitely the simplest way to add a circuit to a glass fuse panel, no doubt about it. And they work great. They're made of brass. They got good conductivity, so they're a good deal. I think it was $5-6 for the whole setup here, which comes with, I think, 3 taps. So these came from Amazon too. Battery Doctor brand. They're definitely seem pretty good quality. And there's made in US. Looks like they're made in USA too, if you want to look them up. Well, we should have power. Yep, our light's on. We're good to go. Goes off with the key. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna grab some zip ties, zip tie that up. And I noticed this is the brake switch pigtail. One of the wires is broke off of it, so I don't know if I just did that or if it's been like that, but either way, the brake lights aren't gonna work, so I'm gonna get that patched back together, and that should be about it. We got the slow start fixed. We got our phone charger put in, and I think that's about it. So that should bring us into close to the 21st century. It is super annoying to not have a way to charge anything, whether it be a flashlight, a phone, anything. So I'm really disappointed that I've waited this long to do it, but I'm glad I got it done. And we got 2 USB ports, the cigarette lighter. We're good to go. So we got a long couple of weeks ahead of us. We'll be selling sweet corn non-stop for the next couple weeks. Plus, for the first time ever, we're gonna have a fireworks stand, and I'm super excited about the fireworks stand. We've talked about doing that for a long time, and finally pulled the trigger. Got fireworks ordered yesterday, so we got a busy couple weeks ahead of us. So hopefully we can get some content along the way and keep you guys involved, and let you know how it goes. Well, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you already have, I appreciate it, and we'll catch you on the next video.